Hello, what's up? It's time for more solo leveling. This is season 2, episode 2. Yeah, last episode, I remember we were in, gonna look at my notes, but I remember we were in the red gate. We went through, excuse me, we went through the red gate, and we were bringing the girl with us because his plan, Jinwoo's plan, was to like dissuade her. At least this is what I think it is, to dissuade her from continuing to be a hunter. And so brought her through the red gate. There were fucking bears there and elves, and the end of the episode sort of like implied that the elves would be like a major problem, which even Jinwoo also said the elves would be a major problem, and they were lucky that they got with the bears, you know. So yeah, we were fucking up some bears. We had Igris show up and fuck up some bears, and then we find out that Igris is like stronger than Jinwoo. So yeah, I'm really excited for this. Let's jump into episode 2 of season 2. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And you can go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reaction, early access, and exclusive videos. This is solo leveling. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, we have an army of bears? Yosh. That's fucking crazy. 3 hours. I was about to say, yeah, it goes to days in real world, right? I mean, in the game. I wouldn't be so sure. Okay. Suspicion's gone? Nope. Suspicion's not gone. Oh! Cool. Oh, Jesus. There's like Superman fighting any of his major villains. Just destroy the city. Yeah, we're all dealt with. Oh, oh, this guy. You know, I only ever recognize this guy from his voice. Because I'm pretty sure it's Shiragane's voice actor from Kaguya-sama. Yeah. Okay. You don't seem like a great dude, man. You're not coming off as a good guy. What, do you have a date now? Was that a Tinder notification? He's so pissed that they're good. Yeah, whose fault was that? Oh. Come on, Jinwoo. Oh my god. Here's him. Yeah! I love the build up of that scene. Oh, he brought enemies. There they are. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'd say so. That's probably the boss. Oh, and he's talking. Oh, he's speaking in Elvish? It's part of something the system gave him? Yeah. Oh! One down. Omoshiroi. So good. Oh! Took down the horse. Not human. He's not considered human? Yeah, interesting. No, I can kill you all. Or my bears, my army of bears can. What the? Did he choose the wrong dialogue option? Are there dialogue options in this now? Oh. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Nice. That's so sick. Oh, he is stronger than you. Okay. At least in terms of pure level. Really? Wow, even with Egress. Barca. Oh. I mean, he's still doing the fight, man. The animation's good. Oh, cool. Seems you can get the upper hand on him if you use little tricks that he's not expecting. Oh, like a fucking meteor, for example. Dude, just stay down. Dude, not the fucking time. Oh my god. Oh, this shot. Oh! Whoa. Oh! Oh! Oh, shit! He's summoning him as a spirit? Oh. Oh, that's crazy. Iron. Oh my gosh. Jeez, man. Well, you turned that dickhead into something useful. No, this is pretty fucking insane. Hell yeah! Oh my god! There's like constant crazy animation in this episode. Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh! All fucked up. Hell yeah. Oh! Well, he can surely teleport it back to himself, right? Or even pull it back to himself like Thor's hammer. Oh. Oh shit! This episode is just constantly crazy. Oh, and he's so strong, this guy. Oh, he had the stealth on. Oh, he's just walking away in the background. It's over. Yeah. Was that 2 level ups? I wanted to see what the other things said. Relax. Oh no, can you not fully control Iron? Are they gonna... Is that it for the red gate then? Yep, that's it. 3 days in there. That was crazy. Can you make him rise and make him join your squad? A lot of people were fucked up in there. No, I was just in there for 3 days.
ギルドの方に聞いてください。残りの2人を助けたのは俺です。責任者なら言うべきじゃないんですか。
Oh my god, so much BDE.
申し訳ございません。
Okay, good. Oh man. The show's such a power fantasy. It's very satisfying.
ジヌ君。
ジヌ君？
今日はありがとうございました。後ほどまたお願いします。
Aww.
3回で抽出できなかった。
Number of... Oh, okay, there you go.
とんだくたびれ儲けだ。
There you... So it's like a... Yeah. It's like a Pokeball, you know? You run out of Pokeballs. Can't catch them. So they run away or you kill them.
おはようございます。
その格好で来た。
はい。さあ行きましょう。
It's like weird, like armor
まあいいや。
in weird parts of your
途中で
body.
一人
おはようございます。
Yay!
隊長、ジヌ君。
ジヌ君。
She's infatuated now.
一睡も。
ジヌ君は
二人はそういう関係だったのか。
ありがとうございます。
ハンさんは未成年。
だったら
And that makes it sound worse. Call the cops. Okay, great episode. I mean, there was like non-stop crazy animation for that whole episode. Really, really good. And that's good because I feel like that's really what this series needs. Like, I think this is a great series, and I think the story is solid and the evolution of everything is solid and stuff. But I feel like if the fights weren't good, the other stuff would just feel boring, you know? Like the other stuff feels good because we're still, at least to me, on the high of like, oh, cool, that was such a cool battle, or it's gonna lead to a cool battle. So if the animation studio started to get really lazy with this show, then we're gonna have a problem. I think it's not gonna be very interesting at all. So yeah, it was very cool. I liked it a lot. Yeah, it was like a crazy battle against, again, like a very crazy powerful opponent, and they keep surprising me with like, in every episode I feel like he comes across someone, he's like, wow, this person's stronger than me. I'm like, what? Like the show has continuously shown us how incredibly powerful he is, and still somehow in each of these scenarios he's still like the underdog, you know? But then he carries himself with the confidence that he's still like destroying and owning the battle no matter what. I think I really like Jinwoo as a protagonist, and I think he's the right amount of cool. I'm just like, I said this during the first season, I remember, but my only want, and please don't tell me, you know, where this is going, source readers or anything. Like, I don't want to know like what kind of direction this series goes in, but I'm thinking aloud here, you know, I'm making sure you guys know my thoughts. I'm hoping, and like, I don't have too much stock in this hope, because I really like this is maybe what is going to happen, but I'm hoping we don't go down the direction of this is a Jinwoo corruption series, you know, like this is about him getting like worse and worse. Because I remember at the very start of the show, he was like a very polite, sweet guy. Like, he was very cute. His character design in the first episode is like very adorable, you know? And then at the start of season 2, his character design is like, oh, this is like hot, you know, hot Korean manhwa protagonist. Like, that's just classic like hot guy look, right? So like, he's changed quite a lot already, but I'm completely fine with that change, and in fact I like it. I like where he's at right now, but my worry is that the direction of the series is him getting like deeper and deeper into this shit and getting worse and worse throughout the series, and that kind of like character regression is like it very much depends on the series, you know? Like, I mean, Breaking Bad is character regression in a way, and Breaking Bad is one of my favorite television shows of all time. It's like top 3, if not my favorite television show of all time. So clearly I don't have a problem with the idea of character regression because it's fucking awesome when done right. But I don't know, with Jinwoo, I kind of don't want to see it. I don't want to, like, you know, I'm okay with him having peaks and valleys. Like, I'm okay with him having moments where he's, like, I mean, he's being kind of a dick in this circumstance and stuff, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with sometimes him being nice, sometimes him being a bit of a dick, him having problems and flaws and all of that. But it's about where are we headed? Where's the destination? And if the destination is like the end of the series, he's just like a terrible guy, and he's like basically been corrupted heavily by whatever, by the system or by everything that's happened, then I don't think that's a super fun direction for his character. But it's all about execution. It's all about where it's going to end up. I don't know where it ends up, and I don't know how they get there, and I don't know anything. So we'll see. We'll see how I feel about it if and when that time comes. But I would like if it was like more like, you know, peaks and valleys, peaks and valleys. He has moments where he's being nice and moments where he's being really stern and moments where he's being a bit of a dick. But it trends like maybe down a bit, but then back upwards. It would be really cool. I don't think they do this because this isn't really like from my kind of limited experience, this doesn't feel like a staple of like Korean comic storytelling or whatever. But I would like if they sort of ended, like bookended it with him almost being kind of like as positive as he was closer to the start of the series, and is actually like very, you know, sweet and nice, but with all of this power and like with the ability to do something about it. I think that would be like a nice bookend. I don't think the voice actor necessarily has to go back to doing like this high-pitched high kind of voice. He can stay at his like low. He now speaks always at a low register to people and stuff. He can kind of stay like that, but just I want to see some more brightness within the character. That would be cool. That would be a nice little arc. But I am saying that as someone who I prefer brighter characters than darker characters overall. So that's just obviously a personal thing for me. But man, this show is like the definition of like a power fantasy type show, right? The idea of the main character is just so powerful and you just get to watch him destroy people and everyone be like, oh my god, he's so strong in every episode, right? Like that's the setup of the show. That's what the show's always been. I imagine that's kind of what the show's always going to be, and I expect nothing else from it, and I like it a lot because they're doing it in a very satisfying way, and like the little addition of game elements into this series. I mean, it's obviously the whole point of this series, but like you could do the same series without the game elements and just have this guy is just getting stronger, and you didn't have to have it be like a video game. And it would be like more generic, and it would be, to me, less engaging. But it would still work. All the story beats would basically still work, I think. But the game elements really, really helped me be way more invested in this series. Partially because it's just a cool little twist on the formula. And then also partially because the mystery, you know, of like what is this and why is it doing, why is the system treating him like this and stuff is interesting. But then a big part of it is I'm just interested in how the game mechanics work. Like I always like that bit where they showed that he tried to recruit the elf at the end there. What was his name? Wow, my Barca? I think it's Barca. My handwriting was terrible there. He tried to recruit Barca, and he tried several times and it failed. So I think I only now just remember, I think that was a thing they went over in season 1. It's been a while since I've seen season 1, and I didn't do any refresher really on it at all. But from memory, yeah, he can try to recruit people once they die, but you only get a few attempts. You only get like 3 attempts, and then if you fail, then you fail, you know. So it is very much like a Pokeball wiggling, you know, like you're just waiting to see if you capture it, and then if you don't and it flees or whatever, you're fucked. But yeah, like I was thinking there, he almost got Barca, and I thought, like, man, his army is going to be fucking insane. But I'm kind of glad he didn't get it, because he already got the bears in this episode, and he already got iron in this episode, and they're already cool, and we're still getting used to like Egress and stuff. So all of these characters, like, if we're adding too many, they're all gonna like blend together. But I like, so far we've been slowly adding to that arsenal, making it more interesting. But yeah, he could also speak Elvish in this. I wonder if he has like a translator ability now, or if there's like a specific thing where it's like they are speaking like I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like because they said they had voices in their head that tell them to kill humans or whatever. Like, is it like they also speak with the system? And so since they're both kind of speaking in global chat through the system, instead of like he knows how to speak their language, because they both have access to their own version of the system, they're both speaking the same language or something. I don't know. But yeah. Anything else that I want to talk about? I know I haven't talked about a crazy amount. Oh yeah, there was that weird scene where it's like the elf said something and Jinwoo replied, and then it sort of rewound back in time, and then he said it again and no one else reacted, which makes me think there are like dialogue options, and the system is actually saying like, you can't take this route. Like, this route, either it's locked off to you haven't unlocked the right things, or like what you just said would get you killed, or would like not get you the right thing that you wanted. And so we're letting you redo it. Like, maybe it's a passive ability that he has that he doesn't even know about, where it's like, if you get a game over once, like, rewind or something, you know, once per day you can rewind a game over. And so that what he did was like going down the path of a game over, maybe. But then they didn't mention it again, so like they've got to mention that again in the future. But I'm gonna have forgotten about it by then. I guarantee you, I'm gonna be like, what's happening? Anyway, that's Solo Leveling Season 2, Episode 2. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support this video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. I will see you next time. Goodbye.